Welcome to Earthly Reads, a My Cup of Earth production. In a world of talking animals, where the sun shone bright and the air was sweet with the scent of blooming flowers, a little rabbit named Rosie lived in a cozy burrow beneath the roots of an ancient oak tree. Rosie was a curious and adventurous rabbit, with a twitching nose and bright, inquisitive eyes. She loved to explore the forest, discovering hidden streams and secret glades, and making friends with all the creatures she met along the way. One day, as Rosie was hopping through the underbrush, she stumbled upon a hidden clearing. In the center of the clearing stood an enormous tree, its trunk as wide as a house and its branches reaching up towards the sky like giant arms. Rosie had never seen a tree like this before, and she felt drawn to it, as if it was calling to her. As she approached the tree, a soft voice whispered in her ear, "Welcome, little one. I have been waiting for you." Rosie spun around, trying to see who was speaking, but there was no one in sight. The voice seemed to come from the tree itself. Rosie felt a shiver run down her spine, but she was also curious. She reached out a paw to touch the tree's trunk, and as she did, the tree began to glow with a soft, golden light. The light enveloped Rosie, and she felt herself being lifted off the ground. "Who are you?" Rosie asked, her voice trembling with wonder. "I am the guardian of the forest," replied the tree. "And you, little rabbit, are a special one. You have been chosen to receive a very important gift." Rosie's eyes grew wide with excitement. She had always dreamed of having a special gift, something that would set her apart from the other rabbits. "What is the gift?" she asked, her voice barely above a whisper. The guardian of the forest leaned down, its branches creaking softly. "I will give you the gift of language," it said. "You will be able to speak with all creatures, great and small, and they will be able to understand you." Rosie's eyes shone with joy. She had always loved listening to the animals of the forest, and she longed to be able to talk with them in their own languages. The guardian of the forest nodded its branches. "But be warned, little one. This gift comes with great responsibility. You must use your newfound power wisely, and always remember to respect the language and customs of the creatures you meet." Rosie nodded eagerly, promising to use her gift wisely. And with that, the guardian of the forest bestowed upon her the gift of language. At first, Rosie found it difficult to control her newfound power. She would try to speak with a squirrel, but instead of chirping, she would find herself speaking in a loud, booming voice. She would try to whisper to a butterfly, but her words would come out as a loud, rumbling growl. But Rosie was determined to master her gift. She practiced every day, speaking with all the creatures of the forest and learning their languages. She spent hours with the wise old owl, listening to its soft hooting and trying to mimic the sound. She practiced with the chatty magpie, repeating its raucous calls and learning to mimic its pitch-perfect singing. As the days passed, Rosie grew more confident in her gift. She could speak with the creatures of the forest as easily as she could with her fellow rabbits. And she used her gift to help those in need. She would speak with the bees to learn about the best flowers to plant in the garden, and with the ants to learn about the best ways to build and maintain their underground tunnels. But Rosie's gift was not without its challenges. There were some creatures who did not appreciate her newfound power. The sly fox, who had always been jealous of Rosie's quick wit and clever ideas, began to spread rumors that she was using her gift to manipulate and deceive the other animals. Rosie tried to ignore the fox's whispers, but they began to affect her confidence. She started to doubt her ability to use her gift wisely, and she began to wonder if she had made a mistake in accepting the guardian of the forest's gift. One day, as Rosie was sitting in her burrow, feeling sad and uncertain, a wise old badger appeared at her doorstep. "Rosie, my dear," said the badger, "I have heard about the rumors the fox has been spreading. but I know the truth. You are a kind and gentle soul, and you would never use your gift to harm another creature. Rosie looked up at the badger, feeling a sense of relief wash over her. Thank you, she said, her voice shaking with gratitude. The badger nodded its head. Remember, Rosie, your gift is a powerful tool, but it is only as powerful as the intentions behind it. Use it to help and to heal, and you will be a true hero of the forest. Rosie nodded, feeling a sense of determination rise up within her. She would use her gift to make the world a better place, and she would never let the rumors of the fox bring her down. And so, with the badger's words ringing in her ears, Rosie set out to use her gift to help those in need. She spoke with the creatures of the forest, using her power to bring them together and to solve their problems. She helped the bees to find a new source of nectar, and she helped the ants to build a new tunnel system. As the years passed, Rosie became known throughout the forest as a hero and a wise leader. And she lived happily ever after, using her gift to make the world a better place, one conversation at a time. The end. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.